folks. Um, and I believe you said part of your job is to go out to into the community
Yes.
and to interact with other folks. So
Hmm.
tell me about going beyond your desk and
Yes.
the people that you're leading, and now you're going out into the community.
Hmm.
And so, often say sometimes we have to see the community through the eyes of God.
Hmm.
So as you begin to see the community, because we're kind of getting into, the sentness now.
Yes.
So now you begin to go out and you're in the community now.
Hmm.
And what are some of the things that you begin to feel about yourself and what you were meant to do as you went beyond your desk, beyond the people that you are developing and caring for? Now, this caring and
Yeah.
developing is now
Yeah.
getting extended to the community. So tell me a
Exactly.
little bit about that.
Wow. Even you saying that, I feel like I'm getting emotional and I'm about to well up. I felt when I was out there that God was saying, I want you to get in the dirtiness of the work,
The dirtiness of the
like
work.
the
Okay.
grittiness of the work. And it also goes probably also to my testimony of what people may, how they may view me or see me,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm this soft person,
Okay.
which is nothing wrong with that. I carry myself a certain way, but God was like, I want you to get into the grit, the dirt of it. And I know community work is hard work,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and most people would want to run from it,
Mm-hmm.
but something is drawing me to run to it. Like I want to do it, and I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be hard. I don't have the save the world mentality,
Right.
but
Can't have that.
but it just I can't explain it. I get so fulfilled
Okay.
even in the simple things that we are able to do or accomplish. So for me, seeing it through God's eyes, seeing the world and seeing those things in the back of my mind, that's what I keep hearing. I want you to get into the dirtiness of the work.
And this is that sentness
Yes.
period, that I know a lot of us don't experience. Like I myself, as my daughter, you just saw me do quite a few things
Yes.
in life, and I probably didn't. There were things I wanted to do,
Hmm.
but I didn't get into the sentness period until really late in life.
Yeah.
Probably more about um, older
Maybe.
than you.
Right. Yeah. I would say my age, but
But it's
a
just a
little
little, it was
older.
just a little bit
Yeah.
older where I got into this sentness, um, and pretty much, and believe it now, I'm not really settled
Right.
in what God wants me to
Hmm.
do because I'm in this period of evolution myself,
Hmm.
where I am still evolving. I think at some point we're going to always evolve
Evolve.
because,
Yes.
we're just always wanting to do more.
Hmm. Hmm.
But like I said, when I started out, I'm in the thick of this thing too,
Yes.
of the sentness
Hmm.
period of my life, and I'm settling in, at a point, but I'm still in that period. So, and it's the one of the things that you were talking about, this emotional feeling
Hmm.
about going into the community, which is that sort of solidifying, or I don't even want to say solidify. I don't want to use that word,
Hmm.
but is that when you say you're hearing, the Spirit of God speak to you about, I want you to do this,
Hmm.
and does that kind of set you on this path where I know where I have to go? Um, there may be some challenges getting there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because you're still current in your current role,
I am.
and and then it's a space where I don't know exactly where it's going to end.
Exactly.
So how you feeling about that part? I know you're in that sentness
Yeah.
phase of being seasoned.
You know, I this is like one of the two couple of times in my life where I am 100% sure
Okay.
this is where I need to be going.
Good. Okay. Good.
Even though I
Good.
don't know exactly what's happening on the other side of it,
Hmm.
every time I seem like I would try to put it down and say, I'll just, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
This is just, this, not that the word is comfortable, but I'll just stay with what I know. Something would happen that would jolt me that would say, nope, this is where you need to be going. Like
Okay.
every time I try to just say, well, maybe, no, nope, this is where you need to be going.
Hmm.
And I have no doubt that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And sometimes when you are given something and God has shown you something, you you cannot let what others say or think sway you.
Okay.
And even the people that love you and care for you, and because they love you and care for you,
Yeah.
and even what they may not can't see it, you can see it so crystal
So
clear,
crystal clear.
and they may not be able to
Exactly.
see it,
Yeah.
and God has even shown me in that, that's okay. You just keep going the course because this is the way I have directed you,
Mm-hmm.
and I will show them in time.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we
Yeah.
want them to see it, and
And then it gets kind of hurtful.
it
It
can
can
be
get
hurtful,
very hurtful,
disappointing, all
disappointing.
those things. But right now, I think I'm resolute. I'm at peace with that.
Hmm.
Um, and I know that this is the direction that He wants me to go.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I have found even peace in that, that I know, well, He will take care of the loved ones that I want to be on this journey with me.
Exactly.